Hello, YouTubers out there. Welcome to another edition of Broadcast Rock. On this episode, I'm going to be reviewing the new album from Kingsmen, Bones Don't Lie. How good was it? We're about to find out. This 2016 formed band Kingsmen, they hold their influences right on their sleeve. I mean, we're talking like tattoos on their sleeve because they are not afraid to show it. They just listen to the first song, Bones Don't Lie. It sounds so influenced by Korn, it's not even funny. Or the bitter half, it's reminiscent of Killswitch Engage with the giant choruses and the hooks and the drums and everything. Or my personal favorite, Trial by Fire. It mostly sounds like, musically, I should say, sounds like a Five Finger Death Punch song. Same with the Chain Gang vocals, which is of No Road Home, which happens to be my least favorite song on the album. And then they even channel their inner Power Man 5000 on Prayer Man, which is crazy. And then on their Diamondized, they channel Parkway Drive. I mean, these guys channel and sound so much like other bands on this 10 track, 31-minute album, and they do it really well. I have to say they do it really, really well. It could almost be like, how do I put it? Like a tribute album of nu metal and metalcore bands, because they sound so much like all these other bands, and it's like a blended into a ball of goodness, if you will. It's definitely not an original album. I don't know if they were going for originality. If they were going for originality, they kind of missed the mark because, like I said, it's not an original sounding album. It's a solid album, yes, but originality, that's out the window. Because, like I said, they sound just like all these other bands. If you like Five Finger Death Punch, if you like Korn, if you like Godsmack, Killswitch Engage, all these other bands like that, there's a good chance you're going to find some love in this album. It's a solid album. I'm not knocking them for holding everything on their sleeve, because for me, that's actually one of the reasons I like this album the way I did, because I was like, this reminds me of high school days. And I love that type of music. And I love this type of music. They're very good. They're talented at what they do. They don't hold anything back on these 10 tracks. They're not afraid to show their influences. And like I said, I think that was their goal on this album, to shine with the influences. And I hope it wasn't to be original, because like I said, if it was, then they didn't succeed in that department. So, for what it is, I'm going to be giving this album an 8 out of 10. Because, like I said, it's a really, really solid album. But it lacks originality. So, as much as I like the album, I got to deduct a little on it. Because, like I said, the originality isn't there. In none of these songs. And I almost sound like I'm saying it's a bad album, because it's not. I want to make sure that that's clear. I really, really did like this album. I've listened to it about 5 times now, all the way through, before I did this review, and it's a good album. It's a really good album, and I think, like I said, if you're a fan of Korn, Five Finger Death Punch, Godsmack, Killswitch Engage, and bands like that, you're really going to find at least a couple songs on here that you like, because it's an album that, like I said, it holds its influences really close to the chest. But yeah, I'm going to be giving it, like I said, an 8.0 or an 8 out of 10. And yeah, comment down below if you hear the influences that this band brings, or if you've ever heard of them before, or if you know something about them that I don't. Just make a comment. And yeah, until next time, hit the like and subscribe button and rock on.